I'm gonna scare the hell out of you.
My wife leaned over during the Jordy Verrill segment and inquired, how high was he when they shot this? Revisiting after so many years, Creepshow is an undeniably loony, horrific ride. By today's standards, it's oddly quaint, and in typical King fashion when imbuing even the most archetypal of characters with intelligence and insight, he does tend to overwrite, which results in some segments feeling quite overlong and bloated when we're all simply waiting for the punchline in a big, bloody finish. Having seen Creepshow a number of times, what I wasn't expecting was the justifiably famous sections hitting a little lighter than I expected. None of them are duds, which is rare when it comes to anthologies, but this was King and Romero in their heyday, so it's to be expected they deliver the goods consistently. Father's Day is a fine opener, not counting Atkins' mean papa and future Black Phone author Joe King's voodoo-rific revenge. But despite us all demanding cake and seeing more of those sexy Ed Harris dance moves, it's not much more than a showcase for a terrific Savini zombie corpse creation and a killer visual punchline. King's Verrill segment is almost there, and it's a loving ode to Lovecraft's color tale. Yet despite my genuine amusement at King's much maligned, cartoonish performance, he also strives for pathos in the end. His grassy, weed-covered suicide vies for a tragic bend, which feels incongruent to the wackiness found within the Department of Meteors. Fluffy, aka the Beast in The Crate, is still a marvelous creation, and watching Adrian Barbeau's crude, piggish shrew belittle and humiliate Hal Holbrook is a highlight. Yet again, King believes in detailed ingredients and full-blooded secondary as well as lead characters, so the path to Barbeau and her special milk taking a little trip to Amberson Hall is too protracted, as is the epilogue-like ending. This leaves E.G. Marshall's one-man show in They're Creeping Up on You, and my biggest surprise, the stellar Something to Tide You Over. Marshall is a stitch as a Howard Hughes-level germaphobe, and his miserly Scrooge-like abuse of his off-screen employees is hilariously cruel. Everybody's got the goddamn herpes these days. I'd never given Tide much thought, as it follows the standard revenge plot you'd find in any number of EC horror comics or King's later work like The Ledge and Cat's Eye. Yet thanks to Leslie Nielsen's terrifically controlled, quietly menacing performance and tight editing, it's a near-perfect little aquatic creeper to chill the bones. Romero's direction is unobtrusive until it needs to be more extreme. DP and future Creepshow 2-helmer Michael Gornick's tilted, Dutch angles, and saturated color scheme are perfect for the hysterically exploitative comic book vibe. Relaxed pacing and embellishments extend the runtime far too long, but there's plenty of nasty goodies to be found. As Leslie so aptly puts it, look at the quality! Happy Kingtober. Like and subscribe, and remember, there are other worlds than these.